evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to David Gates Stadium on the beautiful campus of Rogers Heritage High School, where today is Senior Day for our Heritage High School varsity soccer programs. My name is Jermaine Brown, and I am joined by Ava Henshaw. Ava is a junior here at Heritage. Ava, so nice for you to join me today.
Thank you.
Um, so the work is done pretty much. Both boys and girls varsity squads have qualified for state, so we're in. So tonight is all about city pride, basically. On the other side of the field, of course, our friends from across Dixieland step over here to play us today. As we're facing off against the Mounties, which, by the way, the Mounties are also a state playoff team. So, no pressure on either team. Now it's just you got to go beat your friends, I guess.
Yes, both teams have had amazing seasons this year.
So, I'm not sure about the seeding. I think for the most part, they are where they are at this point in the season. I'm thinking like a win or a loss won't really affect, which seed they are. So, tonight it's just, see if you can beat your rival on Senior Day and, have a memorial end, a memorable end to your program, to your, high school playing days on the last, well, not for Heritage because, the state playoffs is here. So they'll get a chance to play.
Seniors, yeah.
They'll get a chance to play on their home field again. But, the last regular season game as a high school senior. Senior Day is always pretty emotional. These girls have put in a lot of work throughout the past 4 years, and it always seems like it just ends so quickly, right? You look at Josie Wakefield. I mean, I think she is within 9 goals of talking to her dad Wednesday, and I think she is within 9 goals of setting the state the school record for most goals in a season. So she's at 20. I think the goal is the record is 32, and so she's 9 off of that. I mean, she's had multiple hat tricks, meaning you scored 3 goals in the game. We've seen at least I've seen personally. I've seen 2 of her games where she's had hat tricks. So she had one this past Monday or Tuesday against Springdale, and then she also had one against. She scored 5 goals against Southside, Portsmouth Southside, that we were here to witness. So just a prolific player for the War Eagles, and this is her last regular season game as a member of the Heritage Soccer. It's been just a great, just a joy to watch her be able to perform, as well as all these seniors. And it looks like we're going to go. Heritage's starting lineup is we got an all-senior lineup. So I'm looking out there, see Josie, Guadalajara, girls that have really put in the time and the effort throughout the years.
Yes, I know earlier this week I was talking with Coach Phil and our softball coach, and Charlie and Josie, and they were talking about how much they love this season, how they're so excited coming to an end, but how the team just does so good.
And we're away, folks. Looks like Rogers had first touch and trying to find some room over there on the right side. They tapped it back. Both teams are pretty good defensively. I think the first meeting, Rogers was able to come away with I think a 2-0 victory earlier this season.
Many of the girls that play for us competitively on teams outside of the school play against a lot of the Rogers girls, so they all know each other from competitive season too, which makes it fun.
Makes it fun, and you kind of there's a certain familiarity, because you kind of know what girls are going
trying to switch the field.
Nice touch there. Gonna go out of bounds for a heritage throw.
Another throw for Heritage.
Ball's gonna go, and that's gonna be a goal kick for the Mounties.
It's awesome to see the wrestling team show up tonight to support them on their final regular season game.
They're so good about it. I mean, it's just like the wrestling team comes to everything. I know you see them in volleyball, you see them in baseball games, softball. They really, and you know, I love the way the school comes out and supported them in their matches this past year as well. The state champion heritage wrestling team. So the boys went out and performed very well at state, bring home, I think it's our third wrestling state title. So we got a pretty good program for wrestling here at Heritage.
Multiple of them placing first in their weight division at state. It's awesome to see how competitive they get.
And, you know, to add to that, they're a pretty young team as well. So a lot of those guys are coming back for next year. I know the McCrary brothers and Nick Berry, you know, a lot of our main guys will return.
I think they've been working with a couple of, like, even the kids that got to play JV this year, working with them, and you're seeing them change and grow into an even better team than what they were, which just knows there's so much potential in there.
Jasmine Carvajal was trying to find some room on their left side, defended well. Both teams were pretty well defensively in the early part of this game. There's Carvajal, tries to control it. Knocked off the ball.
We've had possession on that side of the field.
Josie Whitefield trying to find some space, defended well. Just going to tap it back to the defense and see if we can. Wakefield trying to find some space. Ball is taken away. Mounties on the attack. Nice chase down defensively by the War Eagles.
That's great by Charlie Sims. See if we keep attacking it.
Mounties looking for space. Tries to tap it back, but it looks like Mia Crawford, outstanding senior keeper. Mia had a clean sheet this past Monday, or Tuesday's game, rather. It's an opportunity for the Mounties, defended well. For the Warriors, defended well by the Mounties. Mounties looking for some space. Get the ball up quickly. Through ball, defended well.
Charlie kicks it out, trying to flip the field. Ooh, good touch by Josie.
Josie looking for some space. Good defense by the Mounties. It's going to be a heritage throw. And looks like some substitutions will be made. Looks like we're going to see Berkeley Grundy. Taylor Manning's going to come in. Vanessa Maldonado is going to come in. As well as rookie
chasing her all the way down.
Being aggressive on the ball there, and we have a whistle, what we call. They're going to get Charlie for a foul. Kicks away. That's good defense by Brittany. Goes over to Taylor Manning. Manning taps it through. Ball there to Josie Guadarrama. Mounties take possession again. Oh, nice. Nice
Charlie gets
ball
it
there to Berkeley. Berkeley Grundy has a lot of speed. Her and Josie Wakefield are just like, here's
Ooh,
Dr.
good pass
Beasley
out.
Wakefield. Good pass there.
Try to get it into Josie.
Ball's going to be tapped out. It's going to be a Heritage throw. Pretty good pace so far in this game.
Very intense. We're being very competitive, pushing back and forth between both teams.
And the ball's going to throw it in, but looks like it's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be a goal kick for the Mounties. Ball goes to Manning. Manning gets it up the field. There's Wakefield. Sims trying to find some room over there. Get the ball back. Mounties keep possession. Good ball movement by the Mounties so far. Good ball movement by both teams so far. It's a beautiful day for soccer. Looks like the wind is getting like a southern, south blowing breeze. It's not too windy, but
Our defenders are all over that.
great defense there. Oh, nice.
Good way to get it out. Reset. Defensively, we've been really strong tonight.
The last couple of weeks, you've really seen really good defensive efforts.
Oh,
Nice move by
great
Josie.
move by Josie.
She's looking for some space. Gets to Vanessa Maldonado, and she's going to be able to chase it down. No, it's just out of bounds. I think the Mounties' game plan is identify where number 10 is at all times.
Yes.
Do not lose number 10.
She's such a dynamic player, and you just watch her ball handling skills and how she can turn the field so fast, especially with the speed she has.
That's one thing what's really impressed me about Josie and Berkeley and Charlie is just that they seem like they're just so fast.
They are. And just to be so fast to base control of the ball. Oh, that was a great attempt. Goal.
It was just high. Shot attempt there. So by Taylor.
I believe so.
No, that was, yeah. Oh, no, that was Brittany.
Brittany. Yeah.
It was just a little high.
Great spacing on our part. We're spreading out their defense by giving multiple opportunities for our girls to take a shot at the goal, having multiple looks.
So if a good spacing, what is good spacing in a soccer? What does that lead to?
Good spacing just allows for more opportunities. I mean, our girls do really good at it, and it allows them to have more options to pass the ball in through there. We were able to shoot the ball go by her, but we had somebody else out there, so it also keeps the defense. We can spread out the defense to have more looks at the goal. Just, yeah, passing helps so much. Being able to go outside mid and get it forward, someone like Josie, and just create some opportunities.
Good job by Vanessa taking that one away.
Yeah, but we've been great at flipping the field and just getting it off of our side, keeping possession on their side of the field.
Defensively by the War Eagles.
Great defense, making sure she didn't have to look at the goal, staying in front of her at all times.
Mounties throw. Gathered by Mia Crawford, outstanding senior goalie.
She's so good. Just look at that kick, how she flips the field.
Well, it's always a weapon when you have a goalie that can flip the field like that.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of more times you have possessions on their side of the field, you know.
Just a goalkeeper that the team can have so much trust in.
She's been really solid this year. Really, really solid.
She's always focused on the game, even when we're always on offense and she's back there by herself. She's always focused. She's ready.
Well, we're going to send it down to the sideline where we have Miss Carson Coleman as our sideline reporter. We're going to send it down to Carson for a little bit.
We're actually going to go back again.
We're going to send it to Vivian. I'm sorry.
Just a second. Vivian's moving over to get ready.
They're enjoying the game, folks.
She's got to invest it. It's a good game. Hey, War Eagle family. I'm Vivian Miller, and we're here live at our senior night for the Lady War Eagles against the Rogers Mounties. I'm Exposed More, and I just want to ask, what's your favorite thing about the healthy rivalry we have with the Rogers Mounties?
I like it's not super dirty or anything. It's super just competitive. It just makes the games a lot funner to get to.
I completely agree. What are you hoping the score will be tonight?
I mean, I can hope it's just the most we can get to there is nothing, but yeah.
Completely agree. Okay, we'll see you, War Eagle family. For now, bye.
Thank you so much, Vivian, for that report. Vivian, a member of our broadcast team. She's also a member of the track team, I believe. So a lot of students doing a lot of good things here at Heritage. One thing we're so proud of is this game has been a pretty even contest for. Looks like we have a whistle. What do we have going on here? So we have there's a stoppage play here. At the ref to see what we got going on here. Might have a player that had blood on him. I think. Yeah, it looks like it. Looks like an injury stoppage, but player that stopped bleeding. We're still sorting some things out. Okay, now they're going to sub Taylor in for number 13. So here is making some adjustments here. Number 14, And we're back. We're underway. We're going to tap it back. Get it over there.
Oh.
Haley Ball. Josie Wakefield is going to try to run it down. Ball gathered by the Mounties keeper.
Good kick by Charlie, though.
Looks like we shanked that one a little bit, so the ball's going to stay over here on our side. Good touch. Mounties looking for some room. Trying to get the ball through. Good defended. Well defended again by the War Eagles. Guadarrama trying to find some space. Crosses it to Wakefield. There's a little bit of trouble. Macy Grundy, or Berkeley Grundy. Good save
That's
there,
such
but
a good look, though. Good passing for our team.
that's going to be is it a throw or a goal?
It's going to be a throw.
Yeah, throw. Okay. I'm thinking, so Haley's going to throw it in. A little danger, but ball gathered by the Mounties keeper. Let's get it out quick.
Mounties are also such a fast team. Both of us are extremely fast on the field.
A lot of speed out there.
Oh, yeah.
Looking for a shot. Trouble. Nice.
Oh, good.
Good job there by Brittany. He's able to avert danger here.
Like I said, our team's doing so good at just flipping the field. As soon as it gets back on our side for our defense, getting the ball out.
I think Mitch is going to be fouled on that one. That's going to be a free kick for the War Eagles.
Lots of pushing on that. We'll have to see what we can make of the foul now.
Brittany Maldonado is going to take a free kick. She sends it up the field. Verde.
Oh.
Let's get to Vanessa Maldonado. Vanessa's shot just a little long. Looks like it's partially blocked, but that's going to be a goal kick for the Mounties.
I don't know what side is dominant for her, but that did come across her left foot, which can always affect stuff when it's that fast of possession. But great by her to get that shot off that quickly, knowing the defense is coming.
Try to get to the midfield of Wakefield. Vanessa Maldonado, good job there. Get to Brittany Maldonado.
Oh,
Ball is through.
great pass through.
Josie Guadarrama. Just outside. Good pressure. Warriors applying some starting to apply some pressure to that Mounties defense. 20 minutes and 48 seconds left in the first period.
This half has gone great. I mean, the amount of shots we've been able to take off and from different angles, different people, just showing that we're getting it all around. That we're looking for multiple opportunities to the goal.
It's another Verde to Berkeley. Grundy looks to send it. Oh!
Such a good shot.
Great shot, but really good defense by the Mounties keeper as well. But I think she knocks the ball. She jumps up and knocks the ball over the goal. So
Knocked it behind her, so yeah, it's going to be a
it's a corner.
corner kick for us.
Well, that was a pretty shot right there.
We're doing great at getting it to the outside mids and letting them have an opportunity towards the goal.
Kick. Oh. Good spot just inside the box, but the Mounties are
We're going to have to throw.
keep possession. A War Eagle throw.
catching the ball really well.
Try to track it down. Taylor Manning applying some defensive pressure here.
Aaron's trying to anticipate that pass.
Nice steal by Taylor. Great defensive effort by Manning there.
Oh,
Oh,
there we go.
that's going to be a foul.
Oh, there he goes.
Oh, yeah, that's fouling Jessica, or Brittany Maldonado.
I say a little bit of a late whistle, but
So this is another really good, this free kick from Brittany right here is pretty much straight on. So.
She's got a really powerful leg, too. This is great distancing for her.
She can send it. Oh, that's a little too high.
Again, the opportunities we've had on the goal, especially compared to someone else, like the Rogers team.
War Eagles. Tip this one back. Mounties looking for some space. They have a through ball. Defense is going to recover. Nice shot. Little wide. That's going to be a goal kick for the War Eagles.
Got 8 minutes remaining in this first half.
Hey, let's get ready for another sideline. Oh, no trouble there.
A good touch.
Oh, what do we call? Oh,
it's on them.
Another free ball. Okay, another
penalty kick. Yeah, that was great. Yeah. Great touch. Our War Eagles have been doing great at putting their body into it. Be able to get in front of the Rogers team in the ball. We just had a substitution.
That's going to be, let's see, Avery's coming up. Barron's is coming out. Who went in for Avery?
I did not
get
see.
That number.
I did not. Coach is giving Avery a pep talk, though, on the sideline. Giving her some energy.
Go by the War Eagles.
That was phenomenal.
Nice on a corner kick.
Oh, perfect. Their little celebration, too, making it so much fun.
Let's see that one again, folks.
Right back into it.
Defense there by Taylor. So 6 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first half. Our score is Lady War Eagles 1, Lady Mounties 0. War Eagles on the attack again. Defended well by the Mounties. Maldonado has some room.
She looks for Josie, but
Grundy gets it up the field. Ball is knocked out of bounds. I believe that will be they're saying it's a Mountie throw? Should be. We're going to send it down to a sideline report by Miss Vivian Miller.
Hey, War Eagles family, we're back. Game for our Lady War senior night against the Lady Mounties. We just scored a goal, and I'm here with Cayenne, and I wanted to ask, what do you love here about the culture at Heritage?
I love how everyone comes out and supports everyone, like goes to each other's games, just keeps positive outlooks and helps us get, wins.
What's your score prediction for the night, Cayenne?
3-0.
Okay, thank you so much. Bye, War Eagles.
Thank you, Vivian. There's another shot attempt by the Mounties, thwarted by the outstanding senior goalkeeper, Mia Crawford. Mounties looking for some space. Defended well once again by Taylor Manning. Vanessa Maldonado sends it up the field. Ball goes out of bounds. Will be a Lady Mountie throw. Get a through ball. Defended well by Charlie Sims.
Great look out wide. Again, like I mentioned earlier, the spacing has just been great for the team.
Nice through ball there. Defended well by the Mounties.
Getting out to the outside mid and looking forward to Josie. Like you mentioned earlier, Rogers definitely has their eye on Josie defensively.
They're watching her. I mean, they have her marked up pretty much
all game.
All game. Yeah, you cannot lose sight of her. Know where number 10 is on the field at all times.
Rogers.
Looking for some space.
Rogers has a look at the goal right now, but our defense stepping up.
Oh, little trouble. Ball's going to go wide. Mounties going to attempt a shot.
Oh,
Still
no.
some trouble. Got to get on it. Good defense once again.
Good, getting it out. Josie has the ball.
Garcia's going to get it wide to Grundy. Grundy, nice through ball to Wakefield. Wakefield finds some space.
She will take off.
She's going to make a run.
Oh, looks out wide.
Tries to get it wide to Maldonado. So through ball, defended well.
Offense is doing good at passing it out wide and then creating an opportunity to run towards the goal, set it up for a clear shot.
I can't remember. I don't think we've seen one offside call this game in this half. I don't remember seeing. We got called like 5 times against Springdale Monday or Tuesday, but for the most part, we've been pretty solid. Shot on goal, defended once again by Mia Crawford.
She was great at keeping up with the ball.
She's been steady back there, folks.
Like we said, just her kick, switching the field.
There's another big kick. Defended well by Maldonado. Ball goes out of bounds. Will be a Mountie throw. 1 minute and 43 seconds left in the first half.
Good body block by Rogers as we try to switch the field, but still got it out there. You were right, though. No offsides this game. Both teams are doing good at switching as a whole when we're on defense. Even Josie's getting back, and for Rogers, they're all staying back. So,
nice. There might be a shot here. No. Trouble.
Oh, she got through.
Oh, and they're able to tie it up. Mounties with the equalizer.
We have 1:09 left, and Mounties just tied the game 1-1.
Just good. I was thinking she was about to take the shot around the 15-yard line, but she stayed patient and waited for a good opportunity and got behind our defender and was one-on-one with the goal, and she was able to.
She carried on. She found the gap, and she made it through. Mia did everything she could in that position, sliding and trying to stop. Just great possession by Rogers.
So we're tied 1-1. 1:03 left in the first half. Still plenty of time left in this game. It's been a very, very well played game so far by both teams. Mannings throws it in.
Intensity hasn't stopped all game. Both teams staying competitive and still bringing the intensity and pushing each other. And both have motivation, being rivalry schools.
It's a lot to play for. I mean, you look in the stands, and this is the most people we've had. I mean, it's senior night. You're playing Mounties. I mean, it's going to be a packed house, and there is a lot of people here tonight, folks.
There is, and like mentioned earlier, we have the wrestling team out here and Fans and Friends Club. So even a lot of students from school have come out to support.
3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. And that is halftime, folks. Your score, 1-1 at the end of the first period. We will be back in 10 minutes for the start of the second half.
Arvest Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with those who serve our communities, from the ones caring for us every day to those shaping our tomorrows, the ones dreaming big dreams, celebrating their unique cultures, and discovering the power of financial freedom. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
The roof is a home's main defense against the elements, so services like upkeep, repairs, and upgrades are vital. David's Roofing is the only roofing contractor in Northwest Arkansas that has a prestigious Select Shingle Master rating from Certainty. With David's Roofing, your roof is in good hands.
We did it our way, grown music. I shed my skin and put my bones into everything I record to it. And yeah, I'm on. Let that stage light go and shine on down. Got that Bob Barker suit game and Plinko in my style. Money, stay on my craft and stick around for those pounds. But I do that to pass the torch and put on for my town. Trust me, on my INDEPENDENT shit hustler. Chasing dreams since I was 14 with the 4-track. Bustin' halfway across that city with that back, fat cash crushing. Labels out here, now they can't tell me nothing. We give that to the people, spread it across the country. Labels out here, now they can't give me nothing. We give it to the people, spread it across the country. Here we go back, this is the moment. Tonight is the night, we'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can hold us. Like the ceiling can hold us.
We are
against the Rogers Mounties. It's been a competitive with JoJo Martinez, and I just want to ask, what's one strategy you're looking forward to seeing our Lady War Eagles continue going into tonight's match?
You know what? I think we're playing good right now. I mean, it's a 1-1 ball game. I think we're distributing the ball well. I think we can, at the end of the day, it's soccer. Score the ball. I mean, go make good passes. Make the right play when it comes down to it, and obviously play good defense. We got Mia Crawford back there. I know she'll make some stops, but I'm confident in our ability to win this game.
Great answer. What's your score prediction for tonight?
Give me 4-2 Rogers Heritage.
All right. Thank you so much. Bye, War Eagles.
Best Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with those who serve our communities, from the ones caring for us every day to those shaping our tomorrows, the ones dreaming big dreams, celebrating their unique cultures, and discovering the power of financial freedom. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
The roof is a home's main defense against the elements, so services like upkeep, repairs, and upgrades are vital. David's Roofing is the only roofing contractor in Northwest Arkansas that has the prestigious Select Shingle Master rating from Certainty. With David's Roofing, your roof is in good hands.
We did it our way, grown music. I shed my skin and put my bones into everything I record to it. And yeah, I'm on. Let that stage light go and shine on down. Got that bar bucket suit game and Plinko in my style. Money, stay on my craft and stick around for those pounds. But I do that to pass the torch and put on for my town. Trust me, on my INDEPENDENT shit hustler. Chasing dreams since I was 14 with the 4-track. Bustin' halfway across that city with that back, fat cash crushing. Labels out here, now they can't tell me nothing. We give that to the people, spread it across the country. Labels out here, now they can't give me nothing. We give it to the people, spread it across the country.
Here we go back, this is the moment. Tonight is the night, we'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can hold us. Like the ceiling can hold us.
We are
And welcome back, folks, as we begin the second half of a very, very entertaining game between the Rogers Heritage High School Lady War Eagles and the Rogers Lady Mounties. Our score is 1-all as we begin the second half. Again, both teams are in the playoffs, so, there's really no pressure as far as playoff berths on the line and playoff seeding determination. At this point, both teams are where they are as far as standing. So this is just you got to beat your crosstown rival. Ava, what are some of the things that you've noticed throughout the first part of this game?
Yeah, I mean, we're just playing so competitive against each other, getting in between the Rogers defense with our body, positioning that. We're creating a lot of opportunities on the field, looking for the goal. We've been passing out wide quite a bit, making sure that we pass it back into the center to Josie Wakefield, who's an outstanding forward. And just the opportunities we've had looking at the goal, we've definitely had more opportunities on the goal than they have and kept the ball on their side of the field more. It just shows we're just playing so competitively, and our defensive line, they're not letting any shots on the goal. So it's been a really good game so far, and I know going into the second half with it being 1-1 and tied up, and them scoring with just a minute 40 left the last half, our girls are definitely going to come out with some intensity, ready to come back and respond to that.
All right. So the Mounties began the game with first touch. It looks like Heritage will start the second half with first possession. War Eagles. That's going to be Grundy tried to send that one down the field. That's going to go out of bounds. That's going to be a Mountie throw. Mounties applying some pressure here. A good opportunity here. Nice defense.
Great defense.
Good defense.
Again, putting their body in between the offensive player and the ball. Our defenders have been doing great at that tonight.
Maldonado, almost a through ball there to Josie. Ball gathered by the Mounties. They're going to send it down the field. Oh, that's going to be knocked out of bounds by Brittany Maldonado.
Good way to get us to set up, though, the field and get on defense. I actually think that was Taylor that knocked that out.
No. Okay. Taylor's going to send that one up the field. Josie. So it looks like the wind might. We still have a slight southerly wind here, and the wind is in favor. Well, I want to say the wind is in favor of the Mounties because it's blowing in the direction of our goal.
Mounties have been putting the pressure on us on the offensive side, but we just flipped the field. Just got to look at the goal.
See Grundy.
Just tried to set it up, but nobody was there at the moment. Rogers' goalkeeper has it.
It's going to go out of bounds. I think Taylor's going to throw it in. It's going to go out of bounds, and I think Manning's going to get another throw. Manning throws it in, headed by Guadarrama.
That's originally what they had planned, was to head it back and have a look at the goal, but didn't happen the first time. Luckily, Rogers gave us the second chance to throw it in.
Send it out of bounds. That's going to go out of bounds.
That was Lindsay that just knocked it out of bounds. But Rogers just had it tap out of bounds. We're throwing it in.
Guadarrama.
Rogers again. Out of bounds. Another throw.
That's a good way to advance the ball down the field.
Yeah. Just keep it going all the way down. Trying to control the ball. Have a look.
Tries to cross it. Oh. This one's going to go out of bounds. It's another heritage throw, I think. Brunell's going to throw this one.
Our Eagles are doing really good at the time, keeping the ball on that side of the field.
Taps to Brunell. Brunell.
Just a little bit of a missed pass. She's looking for a midfielder, hoping they could switch it, but Charlie throws her body in there. Did great at getting that ball. Oh, again.
Ball tried to get that.
Josie's going to have an
Josie
opportunity at the
Wakefield
goal.
has Wakefield. Ah.
Oh.
They're sticking to her.
They are. As soon as she gets possession of the ball, there's easily two Rogers defenders that come up on her. They know how powerful a player she is and how fast she moves. Great touch.
Good job by Taylor, trying to find some space and gets it up the field. Goes to Guadarrama. Josie trying to find some space.
Vanessa on that ball. Oh, big touch.
Ball goes out of bounds.
Good decision, just getting it out there instead of trying to get it down the field, just so our defense could take a moment to get a break and reposition, considering they had it down there for a while.
It's kind of a twofold thing there. It limits their opportunity, too.
Mm-hmm. Just allows us to get set up, see where they're positioning. We're trying to get that ball to flip down the field. We just haven't had the greatest of touch yet. Oh, there we go.
Go to Josie Wakefield, sends it wide to Taylor. Taylor tries to get a through ball to Wakefield. Just a little off there.
That was a great idea. Josie immediately passing it out wide, set it up well.
Mia Crawford's going to gather.
She does so good at just getting it out so fast. Mia Crawford will grab the ball and just immediately switch the field.
And with her legs, she flips that field, too.
So fast. Our offense is used to it. You can tell as soon as they know she gets it, they're
just
turning
run
and running.
back.
They're ready to get there.
Run the other way.
Such an advantage for us. You can tell the Rogers defense, they're just now getting back into the possession when the ball's already on their side of the field. Rogers' defense, though, has kept it up so well tonight. Our offense has really been pushing it on them.
No trouble there. War Eagles are able to run it down. And that's going to be a Mountie throw.
Another good decision to get it out. Good touch by Charlie. Just went down, fixing her shoe. She's been so competitive tonight. She's throwing her body into every possession that she can.
This is a game to do that. You're playing
She's
your
fighting
rival.
for it, yeah.
You know, it's a time to a lot of people in the stands. And
She's a senior.
She's a senior.
Giving it everything she has right now. It's the
Yeah.
last regular season game for her.
All goes in. Good touch by Brunell there. Try to send that one as far as we could.
We're trying to look for Josie up there. Rogers' defense is just handling it really well and getting it back to their offense. Our defense has been keeping up with Rogers' offense, though.
You got a ball to Josie. A little wide. Rogers putting on the pressure. I think Taylor's just going to let that one run out.
It's going to be our throw. Trying to get control of that ball. Ooh, that's a foul.
That's
Tripped her up.
It's going to be a free kick for Brittany Maldonado, and Maldonado's going to send it long. Mountie defender is there.
There goes Charlie again. Ooh, they are getting aggressive
it's
out
getting
there.
physical out there.
They are getting real aggressive.
Starting to get a little physical out there.
Here we go, immediately getting the ball in.
Goes to Wakefield.
We're looking to get that down there before the Rogers defense can set up. Hopefully get a look. Oh, great pass out wide. Maybe a little strong. She might get there.
Garcia tries to run it down. It's going to kick it out of bounds.
She was calling for that ball. She was ready. We're doing great at talking tonight. The communication on the field has been very strong.
And you can see it. I mean, the way the girls are communicating with each other.
Well, and they don't just use their voice. They also use their hands. They point. That way, anybody on the field, even if you can't hear the player that's calling for the ball, they can see their action and know where the ball is going to be going. That way we can set up and play around it, prep for the possession.
Crawford, looks like the wind kind of caught that one a little bit.
You can see it spinning back.
Yeah.
Still a great kick, though, by her.
Taylor Manning tried to get it up the field. It's going to be a Mountie throw. Wakefield tried to get a through ball. See if Berkeley Grundy could run it down. And that's going to be out. It's going to be a War Eagle throw.
Haley ball. Going to get that throw.
Haley, nice throw.
She's got a very powerful throw. You watch her on the side, and she'll flip it pretty fast. She's also great at positioning. She knows where she wants the ball to go, and she's able to get it in, which is very impressive from the sidelines.
He's going to send it deep. There's some trouble. Good hustle by Taylor Manning. Way to run that one down.
And she won the possession.
And she got the possession.
Wow. And got it out. She knew she couldn't get it down the field without putting it in a bad position, so she just turned and got it out. That was a great play.
She has been very, very solid.
She's a very high player IQ. You watch her on the field, and it's just, you can tell she knows what she's doing.
She has been very solid today on defense. Really good passes, tenacious defense, stealing possessions. There's a little trouble here.
She stays calm. She has confidence in herself, and you can see it on the field.
Trying to get it up and find a through ball.
Oh, nice. Great tap.
There's some trouble there.
Great header. She's going to have an opportunity. Sends it across to Josie.
Sends it across to Josie.
Oh.
Oh, what do they call?
I think offsides.
Offsides. That's our first
offsides of the game. We just talked about that first half, how we've been really good with that this game.
And, last Tuesday, my argument was like, they're calling offsides on Josie. And I'm like, well, it's not Josie's fault that she's faster than the other girl.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so you're really,
She's got to get back. That's really all it is. She's got to get back behind the Rogers defense. Like, for instance, right now, if we flip the field right now, she would be in a poor position. Yeah. They're going to call that offside. So if she can just get up, but she's done great. Yeah. Like, obviously, in the position she is at this moment, she's all good. But like we said, only having one offside and no in the first half, clearly our team's doing good at moving all as one and paying attention to that.
Oh, nice steal possession here by Maldonado. Maldonado looking for some space. Cut off defensively by the Mounties. Still has possession. She's going to swing it wide.
Looks wide. She realizes there's no Rogers players out there.
Manning's going to make a run.
Nice she's there.
Move by Josie Guadarrama. Guadarrama's going to
Great
send it through.
ball control.
That was a good possession right there, but really good.
All around on the field. Our girls just now had great ball control, great vision. They kept their heads up while controlling the ball through defenders, looking for that next play, next move. But like to your point, the Rogers defense has been on it tonight.
They've been on it. I mean, we've had some opportunities, but they've done a good job limiting our opportunities as well.
Both sides of the field, defense has been great tonight. which just shows how amazing offense has been, considering the shots that both teams have had go off.
Grundy trying to find some space here on that right side, far right side.
She was looking for the opportunity to be able to pass it out wide. Didn't get there, but we get the throw, so.
Trouble. Ball knocked away. Mounties have some space. Tried to get a through ball, but that's going to be chased down. I think Mia's going to call everybody back. She's going to pick it up.
Again, great communication on the team part.
I got it.
Yeah. You can see our girls kind of slowing down, just making sure that Rogers player doesn't get through them. Hearing Mia call for it. She's getting all she has on that leg with the wind against her right now, and she's doing great for us.
Almost saved it. Guadarrama tried to save it, just couldn't turn it. It's going to be a Mountie throw. Mounties making some subs here.
We haven't seen much.
Yeah, I think this is the first time they've subbed this game. Their starting 11 is went the majority of the way.
I mentioned earlier, all really good players on the Rogers team. So, and like we mentioned, our Heritage girls have played against a lot of them outside of school too. Just adds on the intensity of this game.
Manning throws it in. He's going to tap it back. Brunel taps it back to Maldonado.
Great passing.
Nice ball movement.
Oh.
Danger
It's okay.
there.
We'll cover it.
Brunel is able to recover. Gets it to Maldonado. Maldonado tries
great
to
look
send it
forward.
Up. Nice look there. It's a little bit too long. And that will be a Mountie throw.
No, I think War Eagles, yeah.
Oh, War
okay,
Eagles
there we
throw.
go.
I'm sorry. Yeah. War Eagle throw.
No, you were all good. The Mountie was chasing it down the whole way down that sideline. Like mentioned, our girls have been doing great at getting it from wide back into the middle. We've seen it multiple times tonight. Right here.
Oh, nice. Through
Great
ball
look to the
Josie
wide side.
Guadarrama has
Take the shot. Ooh.
Oh, nice defense. Or did they call offsides? Yeah, it was an offside call.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Which, you know, I don't understand.
Yeah,
Josie just
I missed that one, but, you know.
It looked like Guadarrama just beat her. She just beat her defender. But
That's kind of shocking because I saw him go over and talk to Josie, but Josie had the possession for quite a while before passing it out to the outside. Still a great possession, though. Great look. Just the execution of our plays tonight has been so solid.
it's tipped over. Mounties looking for some space. Dribbling up, tries to dribble around the War Eagle defender.
Great defense and just getting it out. You can
Defended
tell,
well.
watching that field, the whole Rogers team, they'll move and switch so fast. You can tell they're putting that pressure on our defensive line. Mia's going to take the kick. Great controlled tap.
Maldonado lost possession there, but Maldonado regains
Brought it back.
Gets it to Wakefield. Wakefield.
She's going to chase down by 3 Rogers players at that moment.
It's like she gets the ball, they just converge on her,
everybody.
you know?
That's why our team's been doing great at when Josie gets it, she immediately turns and looks for an outside mid. Like just there, that was a great example. She knows they're all going to crash onto her.
Nice
and so
move by Berkeley Grundy. Has some space. She's going to send it through. Just a little long. Still some trouble. Josie Guadarrama tries to run it down. And I think that possession is going to stay with the War Eagles.
We're doing good at putting it on their defense at the moment.
Manning's going to throw it in. Manning
Shoving another look.
Oh, tries to get a through ball to the Mounties. Now he's
She's looking out wide
some
for that.
space.
Yeah, it's trying to switch the field.
Switch it over, but that's going to go out of bounds. Had a little bit of an opportunity there. They had us outnumbered.
They did.
On that back line for a short bit, but she just didn't recognize it and just kind of held off and allowed our defenders to get back in position.
Yeah, she was waiting to find the perfect opportunity to switch the field, get it to the opposite side so that our defense would have to move too much, but she took a few extra taps for us, which allowed us to get back in reposition, which is great on our part.
So Avery Behrens will check in for Vanessa Maldonado.
Our throw.
Manning's going to throw it in.
She's doing great at using her body to open up through the gaps.
Guadarrama applying good defensive pressure there.
Josie chasing that down the whole way on that side of the field. Oh, hit the ref. He got his moment in the game.
Free kick.
Oh, wow. She switched that fast. She didn't even let the ball settle on the ground before she kicked it.
There he goes.
Look to the outside.
Good wide, trying to get it up the field. Gets
Great.
it to Guadarrama.
That's a great pass. That's a great assist. She's going to look for the middle.
Great recovery by the Mounties there.
An amazing movement on our part. Again, like we mentioned earlier, our team's done so good at communicating and knowing where our players are going to be.
Manning's going to throw it in.
Unfortunate touch on our part. Back to the Rogers. Mounties.
Trying to run it down. Mounties have some space wide. Defense. I think she's waited a little bit too long there to, did a little bit too much dribbling there.
Yeah. Great defense right there, though. Sliding and tackling it.
Shoot it. Just kind of waiting for the perfect shot there, and it's not going to happen. Good defense by the War Eagles.
Yes, that slide to get the ball out of bounds is great. But lucky the Mounties were looking for that perfect opportunity in that situation. Mia Crawford with the ball. She's such a good goalkeeper. I mean, she's had an outstanding game tonight.
19:27 left in the match. Mia is going to send it deep. Ball is intercepted by the Mounties. Good recovery there.
Oh, perfect. Perfect positioning by her.
Wakefield.
Josie's
trying
looking
to
for
find
it.
some space. Going to send it up the field, and Mountie keeper. No trouble with that one.
Kind of blind assist on Josie's part. Those things. She knows where she's trying to get the ball. She's going to hope that somebody can run up there and get it. Unfortunately for us, that goalkeeper just was able to step out, get to it before us.
Trouble here. Defended well by the War Eagles. Got to get it out of there. They're going to tap it back.
Great move by Mia. She didn't want that to go out of bounds, knowing that it would be their corner kick. Again, such an aggressive game. You watch these girls, they're putting their all into it.
Taylor Manning out wide, looking for some space. Nice
Great
move
cut
by
back
Taylor.
in.
Looking to switch it wide. Good defense there by
Great
Landa
stop.
Verde.
Ooh,
Landa
little jersey
Verde,
pulling, yeah.
She's going to be called. She's going to draw the foul. That's going to be a free kick.
Rogers player had her jersey on the back. I was like, well. We'll see how we can flip the field here. Oh, she's going to try to turn and look for that possession. War Eagles are doing great at trying to get it out wide, set up a good spot for Josie to be able to run through and have an opportunity at the goal. Oh, yeah, she slid into her.
Another foul.
Archer's not very happy about that call, but
17 minutes left in the match. Still plenty of time, but 17 minutes on a running clock, that goes by pretty quick. So
it definitely does.
yeah, you look at the clock and, oh, we have plenty of time. Then all of a sudden you look up, 5 minutes left.
Especially when it's a tied game, because
Yeah.
through your head, you're just so in. For all these girls out there, they're so invested in the game right now and just possession by possession that the time slips away from them.
Kick is away.
Good touch by Avery.
Nice touch. Way to send it wide to Berkeley.
We're trying to get it through their defense. Oh, she's having a great drive.
Trouble.
Oh, great assist out wide. Oh,
Good pass, just
Scary
a little
possession.
high. That was a great touch.
that was a great touch. I mean,
Just a
that
little
Rogers
high.
player looked perfectly across the goal.
Yeah.
And they had two girls running in. That was just perfect play draw up. If you could draw it up, that's exactly how you would want it to go.
So we were able to avoid the danger there.
Mia still was staying on it, though, in that possession. You watched her move over to the side, even though the ball didn't come across the goal. She was there. She was ready to try to block that shot.
Mounties being aggressive. There's trouble. They send it wide. Tried to cross it. Garcia is able to clear it.
Great move, just getting it out there.
Just clear it and reset.
They've had a little too much time on that side of the field, and they've been having too many opportunities towards the goal, giving us a moment to collect our breath and be ready. Oh, good defense. She's staying with her. Great catch by Mia. And again, watch our girls. They immediately switch. They're ready.
A little trouble. There's Wakefield. War Eagles send it wide. Grundy trying to make a little move.
War Eagles staying spread out in this moment. Knowing how many defensive players are back there, you look at the Rogers, they're taking up that whole back side. So our girls are making sure to stay wide, making sure they can pass side to side and get opportunities from different angles at the goal.
Thrown in. Good recovery by the Mounties defenders.
Oh,
a little trouble. Taylor Manning's going to be able to run it down and turn it.
Great touch
Great
by her.
job. They're going to shoot it, and that's going to sail wide.
Mia's going to have a kick.
Well, she tried to shoot that one from the 25-yard line.
She got a leg on her.
And she's,
you watch it. She was right there.
Yeah. I mean, it made it. It just sailed a little bit to the right. Oh, that ball's going to go out of bounds.
Oh, good touch. Taylor trying to switch it there. Just get it away from our side of the goal.
that one under control.
It was aggressive ball back. She tried to get that controlled tap, but work in favor. Josie racing to that ball, trying to stop that possession. Our defense is there, though. Don't let it go.
Ball. Chase it down. Throws it in to Grundy.
Oh, great body movement. They are positioning herself between that player.
Oh, nice move by Guadarrama there.
She
Gets
just
it to the middle of the field.
Oh,
Again,
pushing it
Josie's
back. Could have been a foul there, but that's all
push.
good. But yeah, you watch just in that last possession, just our girls moving in between the ball and the opposing team, making sure that they're more focused on keeping the opposing team away from the ball, allowing us to have more space to make a play.
Be a throw for the Mounties. Go down to Vivian. Okay. We're going to send it down to Vivian Miller for a sideline report.
Oh. Hey War Eagles, we're back at senior night for our Lady War Eagles against the Lady Mounties. It has been a very competitive game tonight. There's a little under 9 minutes left, and the score is still 1-1. I'd like to accredit partly the competitiveness of tonight's game due to the fact that the Mounties are our rivals, and I'd just like to say that our Lady War Eagles have done a great job both on the offensive and defensive side tonight. They have really done a great job trying to keep possession and keeping their effort 110% the entire time. Hopefully they can keep that energy up going into these last few minutes of the game. And if you're watching right now, I'd like you to make sure that you're subscribed to War Eagle TV so that you can keep up with all the events we cover. Bye, War Eagles!
Thank you, Vivian, for that report.
Great sideline report to get us caught up on the game.
6 minutes and 56 seconds left in the match. War Eagles looking for an opportunity. Have promising look here.
Oh, that was a great
Wakefield, good through ball, just wasn't able to corral it there.
That idea was amazing. She knew exactly where Josie was and trying to get it right in front of her.
Josie felt that she kind of got grabbed there on that run, which
you see it a lot.
Yeah.
We've seen it a lot tonight, especially just with it being two really competitive teams and us being crosstown rivals, but can't have a call on every possession. Unfortunately, that's one of the possessions we wish it could get called on, but we got the corner kicks, so.
Another corner set up. Ball is through. Header. No good. Opportunity. But I'm thinking they're going to call a foul. Is it a foul?
I believe so.
So this might be a penalty kick.
It's going to be a penalty kick for Josie Wakefield.
Penalty kick for Josie Wakefield. Foul called inside the penalty box.
We saw Coach Cook on that possession
jumping
up inside on the sideline. He was like,
foul, foul.
He wanted it. I think the refs actually did look at him and wait for that reaction.
So Josie Wakefield with an opportunity to break the draw with 5 minutes and 52 seconds left in the match.
This is such a big kick right here. Changed the whole momentum of the game.
Big moment for a senior right here.
Like you said, she's coming up on the school record. 9 goals away, is that what you said?
9 away from the single season record.
Could be 8 right here. Who knows?
Wakefield. Set.
Trying to set the ball. Get comfortable for her position. Whatever helps you get in the feel for the kick. Have a routine.
There's a whistle. Wakefield puts it in. Goal for the War Eagles. Josie Wakefield breaks the tie. 5 minutes and 47 seconds left in the match. Your score, Rogers Heritage High School, Lady War Eagles 2, Rogers Lady Mounties
There they go with their celebration.
1.
considering she lined up looking like she was going to go to the right side of the goal and kicked it to the left. But such a strong kick. Goes so fast that goalkeeper did everything she could in that moment, and great for us.
Late game here. Mounties looking for the equalizer. Good defense right there.
Good way to switch field.
Going to send it wide to Guadarrama. Guadarrama's going to kick it out of bounds. 5 minutes and 15 seconds left in the match.
Big appreciation to our ball girls tonight. They've helped us get the ball back in possession.
They keep the game.
Real fast.
They keep us in the flow of the game.
That always helps, keeping the momentum going while we're on the field, especially in those big possessions like we had earlier where faster you can get it in, faster their defense isn't set and our offense is ready to go. So
Mounties make a sub. Good defense by Brittany Maldonado. Mounties able to swing it wide.
Good defense, putting that pressure on the ball. Even though she's not in possession of that ball there, she's sending that Rogers player back onto her side of the field.
It's making it difficult for them to get the ball up the field.
They're not even able to turn. Like in that situation, Rogers player wasn't even able to turn, had to pass it back to her. Great by Mia.
Great save by Crawford.
That Rogers player, she had a great touch.
Yeah.
Touch from the outside back into the inside, lined up perfectly to the goal. So that was
She's
great
dangerous.
save by Mia. Oh,
That was it number 7? Dangerous.
she's good.
Yeah, she has very good footwork, good dribble, good touch.
She's so fast on the ball too.
And
She keeps her head up, but her feet are moving in so many different directions, and just from inside touches to outside touches, setting up the ball for a great look at the goal. She's great on Mia Crawford, being ready. Someone that dynamic of a player. Mia Crawford could have had really no idea of where she was going, but still managed to read it, which just shows how impressive of a goalkeeper she is.
Mounties looking for a through ball, see if they're going to cross it to the middle of the field. Good defense by the War Eagles.
Great switch off.
Oh, nice. They're going to send it wide, and that's going to be a
Rogers throw.
Mountie throw.
Our defense is doing great. Our back defense and our outside defense is communicating really well to get one to stay back, switch off when they can.
Got to hold on, ladies. Hold on here. 2 minutes and 55 seconds left.
Very aggressive at the moment.
Now you'll see where the Mounties start to press a little bit.
Yeah, we'll have that ball. She's get a punt. Be able to switch the field here, hopefully.
Maybe slow it up a little bit. As much as you can, anyway.
There we go.
Get everybody set and send it
Catch your
away.
breath.
Oh, nice touch there.
Oh, she's going to put that pressure on there.
Going to be able to
try to get
run
there.
it down. Ball goes out of bounds, and that's going to be a Haley ball throw in.
Yeah. Like we mentioned, she's doing great at throwing in tonight. Her sideline throws are just incredible. She'll put us into a good position to look forward on the field. Good taps by Rogers.
Oh, nice.
Good
Ball's
decision
going out
there.
of bounds, but that's going to be looks like a Mounties throw in.
Good decision by our defense, though.
Under
to get it
2
out.
minutes left, folks. Mounties hoping for some late game heroics here. Sends it wide.
So much can happen in these next 2 minutes. As long as our girls can stay on it, we'll be good. But Mounties are having good opportunities and looks at the goal at the moment.
Ball almost through, just
Good
cleared by
decision.
Taylor. Yeah, good decision there. It just goes out of bounds.
That's the best thing you can do in those moments, knowing how many of the Rogers players are up there. You look at the back; they only have 2 people back right now. So
Oh, trouble.
Mia's got that.
Oh, she's
Good.
got it.
Mia's always got that. She's on it.
Crawford sends it to midfield. Mounties able to gather it. Ball goes out of bounds. Mounties are going to throw. There's a little trouble here. Ball defended well. That's going to be a goal kick. 38 seconds left in the match. Mia Crawford's going to send it up the field.
She's going to try
or
to
go
switch
goal
this far.
kick. What do we call here? Oh, somebody else is going to take the kick.
We're going to move it over. Also a time killer at the moment.
Yeah. It's going to be a Brittany Maldonado goal kick.
Another very strong leg.
Brittany's able to get it up the field, but it's going to go out of bounds. 13 seconds left in the match.
Weird spin on that ball. Hit the ground and immediately went to the left.
Mounties are going to throw it in. 6 seconds, 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And that is game.
And that is the ball game.
2-1.
Heritage Lady War Eagles cap off an incredible senior night as they defeat the crosstown rivals. Your final score, Heritage 2, Mounties 1. So, folks, stay tuned as we have another ball game after this. Of course, we're going to do a bunch of senior day festivities as the seniors from both boys and girls teams will be announced tonight as we celebrate a great group of guys and gals. Ava, what did you think about this game?
I mean, that was a great soccer game. You look at both teams. Both were so aggressive. They stayed with it through the whole game, though. Their competitiveness never died out. And, again, spacing. Josie knew they were going to be on her. She kept kicking it to the wide. We looked for those opportunities forward and playing with everything that we had on that last game of the season until stayed. And just, you saw we got a penalty kick. That's great. Only two offsides of the night. Just very impressive. In the first half, so.
I think this game goes a long way as well because you want a tough game going into the tournament.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you want a good test against it's a very emotional game against your rival. You're able to come out on senior night and get the win, and you know what the old cliche is. You know, this was a big game, but the next game's a big game. If you win that one, the next game's a big game. So you're just playing big games from here on out.
And you watch just both teams, again, being so competitive, but we had so many opportunities on that goal, and both teams had a majority of the time on both sides of the field. But defense tonight on both sides was so incredibly impressive, and just the aggression they used was so impressive.
And, you know, on the flip side of that, it would be a good learning experience.
We're going to actually send it down and go talk to Josie Wakefield.
It's the Lady Mounties tonight, concluding it with a 2-1 win. I'm here with Josie Wakefield, and I'd just like to ask, what were you thinking about going into your penalty kick?
Honestly, I was stressing pretty hard. I actually said 4 prayers, and then I literally just I'm superstitious, so I did my warm-up, and I just honestly prayed to God that it went in, and thank God it did.
Well, you did a great job tonight, Josie. I'd also like to ask, what are you going to miss most about your team here at Heritage?
Definitely the friendships I made, especially since it's senior night. It's a little emotional, but these girls are my sisters, and I'm so thankful to have them in my life.
Well, thank you so much. Bye, War Eagles.
That's a great way for Josie Wakefield to end her season, getting to, right before state, getting to have that PK to win the game for us. Just an amazing opportunity as a senior, and she's been so amazing this year.
We're going to send it down for another interview.
All right, War Eagles, we're back with another interview. I'd like to ask, what was the focus?
Thank you so much, Vivian, with that interview with Josie Guadarrama and Coach Lopez. So we're going to get set up for our senior night festivities, folks. So we're going to kind of mute us here, and we'll go down to the field and let you listen to all of our senior presentations.
Just let you see the seniors and let them get the moment that they deserve after all of this time.
All right, we'll be back when we start the boys varsity game. Remember, we have another game. Should be as exciting as the first one.
Really good.
All right, so we'll be back.
When this gets done, switch it over to the boys game. For her. Show her how to do it. And I'll get back on it. So close. You just shut this down, bring it
Next this evening, Johnson Carvajal. Future plans after high school, he plans on going to a real estate school to get her license before the end of this year. Jasmine Carvajal. Nina Crawford, goalkeeper.
They were all the boys off the field.
And Queen Crawford. She'd like to thank her parents for always supporting her and being the best stuff that she can be from all hard work. Okay, remember I'm not on that. She wants to thank her parents and her Next evening, Ariana Garcia. Walking with her father, Pedro, her mother, Maria, her brother, Pedro. She wants to thank her parents and friends for becoming part of and being here this evening, Mounties High School. Future plans. University of Arkansas Public Smith, major in radiology. Ariana Garcia. Next this evening, Yasin Malama Wing. Working with her. Also, the music and movement and art. Career plans. I will tell you to focus on major and passion projects. Now, see, not on. Mrs. Egan, Jessica Hightower, outside back. Talking with her mother Jennifer, her father Jack, her brother Matthew, and her sister Lauren. She would like to thank her parents for always supporting her. Her neighbor Emily is practicing in the costumes on Halloween and being here this night for the Winter Finals. For future plans, she wants to major in engineering at the University of Arkansas. Jessica Hightower.
They never pieced together the house.
Mrs. Egan, Brittany,
You
Maldonado,
graduated last year. I think girls money. I never pieced together their last names. I think
Sims, midfielder. She's being escorted this evening by her mom, Tammy, her sister, Riley, and dad, Ben. She would like to thank her mom, her sister, and dad, her grandmother, Avery Hannah, Avery Gregson, and soccer friends. Coach Bone, Coach Brooke, and Coach Lopez are always supporting her on the game. The title tournament is okay for everyone last year. Mississippi, Chrissy Whitfield, cycle. Welcome to the river this evening. Mama Whitfield, mom, dad Whitfield, Nick Whitfield, sister Ruth Whitfield as well. She would like to thank all of her coaches, Coach Cook, Coach Rojas, Coach Duck, Coach Sahara, and Coach Megan, as well as the girls on the team. They're like a second family to her, and she wouldn't give the time together for anything. Most of the coordination right there for family is once a month for her and support throughout every single step of the way. She wouldn't be who she was without her. For favorite memories, ladies and gentlemen, this evening, soccer teams would like to let you know that they're gathering to honor the memory of our soccer player, Alexandra Leland Soho, whose life was unfortunately cut short, providing spirit and festive laughter, second discussions by laughing in our Alexandra was known